Hey everybody, Huda Buddha here. You probably saw, if not, first official death in the United States in Washington State, and it's really sad to hear. And that is unfortunately a sign of what's to come and what has likely already been going on, just untested and hidden, or not purposefully hidden, maybe, but just invisible to us. We haven't been able to see it. We haven't done anywhere close to enough testing, so expect that there's a lot more of that has already taken place and more to come. This is going to be a prepping video and a quick one because I realize everybody is rushing to prep this week after hearing the president talk about this, after hearing the virus mentioned in the Democratic debate. And I realize that some of this isn't as to the point, especially even my original prep video. This will be to the point, the essentials, what you need, and what we're prepping for. Also, join our Discord because that is where you will get information, by the second. It is updated, instantly. As soon as somebody sees it, it's posted. Dialogue follows. It's just so much faster than YouTube. So check the description of this video, and I will pin a comment down below, and you'll see a link to join our Discord directly there. So think first about prepping and what you're prepping for. In this case, I think we're prepping for two things. One, I think we're primarily prepping for an extended staycation, maybe 2 weeks or so at home, maybe 2 to 4 weeks if they close schools. And we'll mostly want to avoid going to the store. So you want to think of it like what are some items you want to have just for peace of mind that in case you can't get to the store that you have, but expect that you're still going to be able to go to the store, just that things may be picked over and there's going to be a little less variety. So I'd say start getting essentials in case you couldn't get to the store, knowing that you already have some stuff. So essentials, day one essentials is bulk items and bulk items that last. Bulk rice, bulk beans, bulk oats, water, canned fruits, canned vegetables, some type of protein. So I would recommend some cans of meat, chicken, fish, ham, whatever you can find. As much water as you can find, again. And as far as food essentials, mix in some electrolytes and some vitamins, and I think that covers your food essentials. So buy a lot of it. Buy as many cans as you can think of, and that's where you can start customizing the list for yourself and what you like. Just kind of get anything that's going to last. Just make sure you have your carbs, you have your sugars, you have your proteins. Again, vitamins I think is the hardest part, so I do feel like you might need to supplement something there, but I am not a nutritional expert, so don't take any of this advice that seriously. This is really a guide. It's showing you what I have, what I currently feel comfortable having. I need more, and I do have more, but this is again just a guide for you to look at, along with a list of my items below, just to help you along with your prepping. So you can see, just again, what I would consider basic essential foods. Again, the rice, the beans, the oats, water, canned fruits, vegetables, meats. Again, build out from there, and that's when you can start getting whatever you would like to make your life easier in case you can't get out of your house. And that would be the second thing you're really prepping for. One, the extended staycation. The other is in case this actually takes a turn for the worse, which it absolutely could do. I think it's not as likely, but it could. The virus could mutate. That is certainly a concern, and so plan for it. If you're prepping already, plan for that. So start building out your supplies. Let me pan over stuff again just so you can see things and get a better idea of what you want to start gathering. Toilet paper is a big time one that I think people typically will think of, but I want to make sure I mention that. Toilet paper, water tablets too. So let's pan over the food again. Rice, water, beans, oats, fruits, veggies, meats. Again, from there I kind of extend out. Peanut butter, jelly. Pasta is going to be really good, I think. So somewhere in here is some pasta. So we have some pasta sauce, some red sauce. This is just foods I'm going to cover, household items here in just a moment in first aid. Dried fruits, granolas, jerky. Again, I think those are luxury items, but they're good to have. Some powdered Gatorade or anything that'll flavor some water, I think would be a really good idea for you too. Apple juices if you have kids. Salt. I think salt is a great thing to stock up on. Sweeteners, something that'll stay good, like honey. And Some good dried foods. So just stuff that you can just put away for a good long while, but come grab it anytime you need. Just quick, accessible stuff. Waterproof bags. This is kind of where you're starting to prep for more of a long-term or having to leave your home type scenario. So I recommend getting waterproof bags. So again, yeah, we can even look here. Cheese, if you want to call it that, but cheese that won't really go bad ever. Just, some treats, just anything you can kind of grab at that point so you feel comfortable with what you have in your home. So you feel like you can go even a day just without having to go to the store. And, the goal, you make up your own goal. For me, I kind of planned around a couple of weeks, although I think I'm going to bump it up from there and maybe go a month or two, try to get supplies for a month or two. So I don't know that you'll ever feel comfortable about all that you have, but the more you have, the better. And I need to reorganize this because that's going to drive me nuts looking like that. Anyway, here are some. This is our our hygiene and first aid and whatnot. Respirators, I don't think you need to go crazy to get them, but I don't think you can get them anyways. They're just sold out everywhere and going for damn near $100 a box on eBay. I've seen higher, I've seen lower, but they're sold out everywhere. And I've also heard they're not terribly effective. They're really going to help you if you're sick, not spread the germs to others. So that sounds great, but this thing is so contagious that it's really, the medical community seems to say, I think the ones that are giving us good information are saying they're not going to make a big difference, but it certainly might help. I did see Dr. John Campbell this morning say it might actually be more harmful to you because if your mask is wet, it's going to attract some germs, and that's not a good thing. Lighters. Disinfectant wipes. These gloves I think are really good to have. I mean, these are is it Nyril gloves. They're just thicker and they're gonna not tear as easy, and so good to have around. I would recommend some lighters that are refillable. So get some butane, pain meds or pain relievers. I mean, stock up on that. That's stuff that you don't want to have to run out to the store to grab if you're out of it. That's more of like a supplement thing to have around your house. If you ran out of coffee, get some caffeine pills. No, I don't think that's an essential by any means, but again, just panning over all of this. Clorox wipes, like disinfectant wipes, not essentials, but I think really important to have around. Alcohol, same thing. Disinfectant spray. Stock up on bar soap. That'll help keep you in your house if you're, not wanting to go out. Batteries aren't essential, so get your batteries. In fact, let me come down here and go to the non-food essentials. Duct tape